Hey, welcome back to Calm English Studio. I'm Emma, and I'm really glad you're here today.
And I'm Leo. Emma, can I say something honestly before we really start?
Of course. You sound like you've been thinking about it for a while.
Yeah, a little. This morning, I woke up and just stayed in bed for a moment. I looked outside, saw the gray sky and the rain on the window, and I suddenly felt like my body was awake, but my mind wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Rainy mornings can feel like that. Not sad, not bad, just slower, heavier. Like the day is asking you to take your time.
Exactly. It's funny how something so simple, like the weather, can quietly change how we feel without us even noticing it.
It really does. On sunny mornings, I feel lighter and more energetic. But when it's cloudy or rainy, I move more slowly and think more deeply.
Same here. And that's actually why today's topic feels so natural to talk about.
Let me guess. Weather?
Yeah, weather. A lot of people think weather is a boring topic, but in real life, it's one of the easiest and safest ways to start speaking English.
Exactly. You don't need a big idea or perfect grammar. You just look outside and describe what you see, and suddenly you're already in a conversation.
That's what I love about it. Weather doesn't demand anything from you. It doesn't ask you to be interesting or smart. It just gives you a simple place to begin.
And it works with almost anyone, a neighbor, a coworker, or even someone you've never met before.
Yeah, you can't walk up to someone and say, "Hi, tell me your biggest fear." But saying something like, "Looks like it might rain today," feels completely normal.
Exactly. It's calm, it's human, and it feels safe. And once you say that one sentence, the silence disappears and the conversation starts to breathe.
Even if it's just one small sentence, it's already more than nothing.
Always. And that's why today we're not here to study weather like a lesson.
No pressure, no tests.
Just a real conversation.
Calm conversation.
English you can actually use in real life.
Exactly.
Okay, Leo, before we talk about phrases, can I ask you something simple but kind of important?
Of course, I'm ready. Unless the weather is about to attack me again.
No attacks today. I just want to know, what kind of weather makes you feel calm?
Honestly, I feel calm when it's sunny, but not too hot. Like warm sunshine, blue sky, and you don't feel sticky.
I know exactly what you mean. The kind of sunny day where you can walk outside and your body feels light, not tired.
Exactly. Because when it's too hot, my brain just stops working. I start sweating, and suddenly I become a very grumpy person.
Same here. And in English, that difference is actually really important because warm sounds nice, but hot can sound uncomfortable.
Yes, it's warm today feels pleasant. It sounds like the weather is being kind to you.
That's a nice way to say it. But when you say it's hot today, it often means too much.
Yeah, like you want a fan, cold water, air conditioning, anything.
Exactly. So when you talk about weather, small word choices really matter.
And it's not just hot and warm. Cold is the same.
Right. It's cold is simple. Like, it's cold today. I need a jacket.
But when it's really cold, you don't just talk about the weather anymore. You talk about your body. I'm freezing.
Yes, that's such a natural sentence. I'm freezing. Not dramatic, just honest.
I say that all the time. I walk into a cold room and I'm like, I'm freezing. Who opened the window?
Very real. And then we have a word in the middle. Cool.
Cool is interesting. It's not warm, not cold, just comfortable.
Exactly. It's cool today can actually sound nice. Fresh air, easy to breathe.
So if we keep it simple, we have warm, hot, cool, cold, freezing.
Yes, and you don't need to remember all of them right now. Just notice how people use them and try one when you feel ready.
Okay, now let me ask you something. When you wake up and look outside, what do you usually say?
Honestly, it depends. But sometimes I just say, it's cloudy today.
Simple. Cloudy means the sky is covered, no strong sun.
Yes, and if it's gray and heavy, you might feel a little slower too.
And then there's rain.
Rain always brings a feeling with it.
True. You can say, it's raining. Very easy.
Or, it's rainy today.
And if it's raining a lot, it's pouring.
Yes, it's pouring sounds strong, like the sky is really serious about it.
Exactly. Okay, let's try something. I'll ask you like a normal person.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey Emma, how's the weather today?
Let me think. It's cloudy, and I think it might rain later. The sky feels heavy.
That sounded very natural. You didn't stop at one word. You added a little feeling.
Yes, that's the key. One simple sentence, then one small extra thought.
Okay, your turn.
Leo, what's the weather like where you are?
Right now, it's cool and sunny. Not hot, just comfortable. And there's a little wind, a soft wind.
A breeze.
Yes, a breeze. That word feels calm.
It does. There's a nice breeze today. That sounds peaceful.
But if the wind is strong, it's really windy.
Windy days can be annoying, especially with umbrellas.
Yes, the umbrella turns inside out, and suddenly you're fighting the weather on the street.
And that's why weather is never really boring.
Yeah, because it creates little moments, little stories, every day.
So remember this. Start simple, then add one more sentence.
It's raining, and I forgot my umbrella.
Or, it's warm today. I feel more relaxed.
That's real conversation.
Calm conversation.
And English you can actually use.
Exactly. You know, something interesting happens when people talk about the weather.
What's that?
They don't really talk about the weather. They talk about themselves. Just a little.
Yeah. Like when someone says, it's raining again, what they really mean is, I'm a little tired of this.
Exactly. Or when someone says, such a beautiful day, it often means, I'm in a good mood today.
So weather is like a safe mask.
Yes, a very polite mask. You're sharing how you feel without saying it directly.
That's probably why it works so well as small talk.
Definitely. You don't feel exposed. You don't feel judged. You're just talking.
And people can agree easily.
Right. Someone says, it's so hot today. And you can say, yeah, it really is.
And suddenly you're on the same team. The why is it so hot team.
Shared suffering.
Very powerful, even when it's something small.
And the nice thing is, you don't need to be creative.
You don't need a perfect response.
You just agree and add one small thing.
Like, it's really hot today. Yeah, and the air feels so heavy.
That's perfect. You agreed and you added a feeling.
Or if someone says, "What a nice day."
You can say, I know, it feels so calm today.
Calm is a good word.
It is. Simple, but very honest.
You know what I also notice?
What?
People often complain about weather, even when it's not that bad.
Yes, that's very human.
It's too hot. It's too cold. It's raining again.
But complaining isn't always negative.
Right. It's a way to connect.
Exactly. When you complain together, you feel closer.
Even strangers.
Especially strangers, like in an elevator.
Oh, yes. The elevator silence.
Very uncomfortable.
If no one speaks, everyone pretends the floor numbers are very interesting.
Yes, suddenly everyone loves numbers.
But one person says, "Wow, it's really cold today."
And someone else says, yeah, winter came so fast.
And boom, the silence is gone.
A very gentle boom again.
Always gentle here.
And if you don't feel like talking much,
You can keep it short.
just one sentence.
Crazy weather today.
That's enough.
You don't need to continue if you don't want to.
Yes, small talk is optional.
That's important. You're not forced to perform.
Exactly. You're just opening a door. A little.
And if the other person wants to walk through it,
They will.
if not,
That's okay too.
weather doesn't get offended.
Thankfully.
So maybe that's the real reason weather is such a good topic.
Because it's light
Flexible.
and kind.
Just like the conversations we want you to have in English.
Calm, simple, real.
Start with one sentence
Add one more if you want.
and let the conversation breathe.
That's it.
That's more than enough.
Exactly. You know, the more we talk about this, the more I realize something.
What's that?
A lot of people think learning English means adding more things, more words, more rules, more effort.
Yeah, like you always need to push yourself harder.
But for many learners, the real change happens when you stop pushing, when you stop asking, am I good enough to speak yet?
And you just speak anyway.
Exactly. Not loudly, not confidently, just honestly.
And that's why weather feels so gentle as a topic. It doesn't demand anything from you.
It doesn't test you. It doesn't judge you.
It just gives you a moment.
A moment you're already living in. The temperature on your skin, the light outside, the way the air feels when you breathe in.
And you turn that moment into one sentence.
Sometimes a very simple one, like, it's a bit cold today.
Or, it feels quiet outside.
And when you say that sentence out loud, even softly,
Something important happens.
you hear your own English.
Not the English from a book, not the English you practiced in your head.
But the English that actually came out of you.
With your voice, your rhythm.
And that's where confidence really starts.
Not from big speeches,
Not from perfect grammar.
but from familiarity.
From hearing yourself speak again and again in small, normal moments.
Standing somewhere, waiting for a bus, looking out a window.
talking about something simple and realizing, oh, I can do this.
Slowly, English stops feeling like a foreign thing.
It becomes something closer, something you don't need to prepare for.
And even on days when you feel tired or quiet or not very social,
You can still say one sentence,
just one is enough.
enough to keep the habit alive.
Because language doesn't grow in big jumps.
It grows quietly.
One small moment at a time.
So if you ever feel stuck, or unsure what to say, or worried that you're not improving fast enough,
Don't force yourself to be impressive.
just notice the day you're already in,
The weather is always there,
waiting patiently,
ready to give you a place to begin again.
and that's all you really need.
Really.
Thank you for spending this calm moment with us.
Wherever you are right now, we hope you can take things a little slower today.
If this conversation felt helpful, you can always come back and listen again.
Or leave it playing for a while and let the English stay with you in the background.
And if you'd like more calm conversations like this, you can follow Calm English Studio.
We're here to make English feel more human
More gentle.
and a little less scary.
Take care of yourself and enjoy the rest of your day.
Whatever the weather is where you are.
Bye for now.
Bye.